So, Arsenal have won 3-1 against Valencia. That was not an easy game. We started the game quite slow, quite sluggish, and giving the ball away. Sloppy, Granit Xhaka playing a stupid ball straight to them. They broke away, bish bash bosh. They get a corner, and the rest is history. They go 1-0 up. Diakabi out-jumping Granit Xhaka on the goal line. Petr Cech stranded, and they go 1-0 up. The reply was quick. We get a goal back from Lacazette. He played a nice little ball through to Aubameyang. Aubameyang chops back inside, takes out the goalkeeper and their centre-back, has the composure and the vision to pass it to Lacazette, who had an open goal tap-in. The second goal to go 2-1 up, again Lacazette. Not the greatest of headers, but he headed it into the ground. Neto, the goalkeeper, had an absolute disaster with that. And what I want to know is, the guy with the magic wand, the fifth official, what is he actually doing? He is looking straight down the post at that. He can see it's gone 2 yards over the line. He never gave it. Goal line technology on the watch gave it, and we're wheeling away Lacazette 2-1. They had their chances though. They were quite good on the counter. Rodrigo caused us problems all night. Gjorgjievski as well. Diakabi, what a player he looks. But, you know, I was sitting there, I was thinking, oh man, Lacazette's missed a sitter in the second half. Completely missed the ball. But, you know, the first goal, you know, like I said, Lacazette played that ball into Aubameyang and great composure. I thought he cocked it up, but he had the vision, he had the composure, and Lacazette scores. But the second goal, what a cross from Granit Xhaka, who started the game slowly, by the way. I thought he was poor in the first 20 minutes. He contributed towards them getting their first goal by giving the ball away aimlessly, not even looking at Kolasinac. He just gave the ball straight to him. They break away. Maitland-Niles is caught high up the pitch. Guendouzi's tracking back at right back. They get a corner, and then nobody marks their man. It's just like a free header. But, you know, going into stoppage time, I was doing a live stream. Go to Guna Eagle Eye. Go subscribe to Chig's channel. I'm a little bit tipsy, by the way, so yeah, apologies if I'm slurring. But yeah, going into stoppage time, Kolasinac drove me mad that whole game. Literally, every time he got the ball, he was just like, oh, let me cross it front stick. And Lacaz's pulled to the penalty spot. Then Lacazette goes front stick, he pulls it to the penalty spot. Like, what are you doing? Seriously, I'm cussing him all game, Kolasinac. Then comes stoppage time, he actually finally puts a decent cross into the box. Bang, Aubameyang 3-1. I can now breathe a little bit easier tonight. I can sleep a bit better. And we have now got a 2-goal advantage, and we have got 1 foot in that final. And fair play. Listen, Guendouzi, headless chicken at times in that first half. He was good at times, but he was a headless chicken at times. 1 minute he's right wing, then he's right back, then he's centre back, then he's left wing. It's like, I don't get it. I don't genuinely get what his role is in that team. And when I see the starting 11, I see Mustafi, I see Cech, I see Guendouzi. And I'm like, oi, we're in for a tough night. And then they go 1-0 up. And it's like, we're in for a big, big night here. And it weren't going the right way. But fair play. Listen, Lacazette said, nah, we ain't having it tonight. Lacazette dragged us back into that game. He then dragged us into the lead. And then after that, listen, they had some good chances. They never had any real great gilt-edged chances. It weren't like we were under siege and they were peppering us. It weren't like Petr Cech was saving save after save after save. I genuinely can't remember Petr Cech making a save in the second half. Genuinely can't remember him saving one. If anyone can, stick it in the comment section. But, you know, Lacazette missed a sitter in the second half, and I'm thinking we're going to rue these chances. It's not going to go our way tonight. But it did. And fair play, Aubameyang worked his socks off tonight, covering for Kolasinac down the left wing. Again, Mesut Ozil, I thought he was superb tonight. I thought he played great. He was picking up the little pockets of space, and every single time Ozil got the ball on the edge of the box, they cacked their pants. They didn't have a clue what to do. They were like, whoa, let's back off him, because we don't want to engage him, because he could get a penalty, he can pop it off. And I thought Ozil played really well tonight. And, You know, Mkhitaryan when he came on, you know, he's not the greatest footballer at the club, but I thought he done pretty well when he came on. Koscielny was injured, he hobbled off. Monreal came on for him. But we have got one foot in the final, and now it's all about the manager and that squad saying, yeah, we're going to do this. We ain't going to let them take us apart at the Mestalla next Thursday, right? And let's be real, this team are a good team. They caused us a lot of problems, especially first half. We couldn't cope with them for 20 minutes. They were all over us. Diakabi, Parejo, Guedes, Rodrigo. They brought Gamero on in the second half, Vass on in the second. They have got a good squad. And in my preview for the game, I said that Neto was a good goalkeeper. I retract that statement. He had an absolute shocker tonight. Gabriel Paulista, our former player, I thought he played pretty well against us, but all in all, I fully believe that we deserved the win, and I fully believe we deserved it by 2 goals as well. Other than the first 20 minutes, I don't really feel like we were under pressure. First 20 minutes, Maitland-Niles had an absolute shocker. Xhaka had a shocker. Guendouzi had a shocker. But, you know, Koscielny, fair play. Played really well tonight. And when I see Mustafi on the starting 11, I was like, oh my God, Mustafi's starting the game. Mustafi was our best centre-back tonight. Yeah, let's have that right. Praise when it's due, yeah? We can all mug him off. We can all make him the scapegoat. We can all slag him off and say he's rubbish and he gives away goals. Tonight, he was our best centre-back. Because at times, Socrates and Koscielny were so out of position and so, like, getting skinned by Rodrigo and by Parejo at times as well. And Guedes, all 3 of them gave him the runaround, but, excuse me, but I thought Mustafi actually played really well tonight. I thought Lacazette was man of the match. I thought his attitude from the get-go, he was like, nah, as soon as that first goal went in, he was going mad. Absolutely mad. He was screaming and shouting at everyone, and he was like, no, tonight's my night. I'm going to win this game for us. And that is what we have needed for a long time in Arsenal Football Club. Somebody to step up and go, do you know what? You ain't fucking beating us tonight. You are not beating Arsenal Football Club tonight. And he stepped up. He could have had a hat-trick. He could have even had 4. But like I said, he took his goal well. Great play from him in the beginning to feed Aubameyang. Great weight on the pass. Nice bit of composure. I actually thought Aubameyang wasted the opportunity. But he clocked him. He see Lacazette was running in, tapping. And then the second goal, like I said, Neto had an absolute disaster fest for that one. But after that, Lacazette took his eye off the ball on one of them. Open goal, 6 yards out, could have scored his hat-trick. There was another one, it come across, open goal, tapped it against the goalkeeper, it's come back out. He's had another opportunity and it's cleared away. He could have had 4 goals tonight, no joke. But I am just so over the moon that we have scored 3 goals, because if we had gone to Mestalla next week and it was only 2-1, advantage Valencia. We're now going there 3-1. We have now got something to hang on to. We have now got to do a defensive masterclass and a counter-attacking masterclass. And I fully expect us to do that. Listen, Valencia are a hard team to play against. They're quick, they're incisive, they're very fluent in their passing. They've got some proper good players. Gamero, when he came on, missed a sitter as well. But listen, if we put in a shift like we did tonight, we ride our luck, we get a little bit lucky, and we take our chances, albeit we didn't take all of our chances tonight. We need to be more clinical. Kolasinac and Maitland-Niles wasted so many opportunities to get final balls into that box. The one time we got a decent ball in that box was from Granit Xhaka, and Lacazette's pinging it in the back of the net from a header. Albeit Neto parried it, but it still went in. Mesut Ozil, like I said, I thought played well. Torreira, when he came on, absolute beast. That guy was flying into tackles, last man at some points in that game. Petr Cech, pretty much a lone warrior, just literally a bystander. Didn't really have a great deal to do tonight. Nacho Monreal came on for Koscielny, so I think he'll probably miss the next leg. But again, all-round performance. I thought it weren't great for 20-25 minutes. I was getting the right ump. But overall, after the 90 odd minutes that we've played, the 94 minutes, whatever it was, I'm sat here now fully confident we are going to the final. Chelsea have drawn tonight away to Eintracht Frankfurt. Pedro equalised in the stoppage time in the first half. Hazard was on the bench, not sure what that was all about, but you know, they've got an away goal, so it's advantage Chelsea as well. So, listen, we're nearly there. Anyway, that's the end of that. Like I said, Lacazette for me was man of the match. Ozil, Xhaka, they played great after the first 20 minutes. Maitland-Niles composed himself after 20 minutes of calamity. And Aubameyang worked his socks off. Mustafi, so close to being man of the match behind Lacazette as well. Koscielny as well. But anyway, subscribe, like and share. Leave your comments down below. I'll reply to all of them tomorrow. As many as I can anyway. But don't forget, I will be dropping my player ratings within the next hour. Yeah, none of this tomorrow bullshit. I'm dropping them in the next hour. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Stick the bell on, the notification bell. Until an hour's time, I'm out of here. I'm over the moon. We're nearly there, baby. Laters, peeps.